to write. My thing always, the thesis is my end, yeah?
Shall we start?
Yeah.
Start. Yeah.
So Agong, you did an interview today. Tell me about your study, Agong.
Alright, I'm doing a study on Brunei mental health order. So it's detentions or involuntary admission of patients with mental health problems. So this mental health order is just being implemented in 2014. So I mean the studies try to evaluate the order. So we want to look at the patient perspective, the doctors, nurses, and whoever are using the MHO.
Yeah, very interesting study. That's why you're doing a best PhD, innovative PhD in Brunei. Okay, and tell me about for us, every research is our babies. We enjoy doing our own research. But you started an interview now. You did a first interview.
Yeah.
Then this is the second interview, correct?
This is the second interview for patients. I'm supposed to do at least 10 interview.
Okay.
Patients interview. So this is the second one, and the second one is quite challenging. Why I say challenging is that the previous interview today, even though the interview going very well, I thank the patients who volunteered to be interviewed. The interview went well, but when I come to ask the questions about mental health orders, so this way patient unable to give a lot of response on that.
So you interviewed patients detained under involuntary admission section of Mental Health Order 2014.
That's right.
So when you did a second interview, you felt something is not going good, and then you are now reflecting now.
Yeah, I just reflected because I'm done the first interview. Probably I thought that I have more info from that one. And this one,
more data, yeah? More data
from the first interview, so compare to this one. Yeah. Especially when I asked about the detention order section, involuntary. So this is where when you ask the question, when the participants say that they don't know, they never heard about it, then that's very difficult. So how you are going to ask more questions about that?
This is a case study based interview. It's an interview, qualitative interview. And what is interesting, what we are going to discuss is what limited the richness of qualitative data in the interview. One is possibly you just said a jargon, maybe the word mental health.
That's right.
Yeah? Okay.
Probably the word, When I say it in mental health order, and the patient looked like probably didn't understand what mental health. When I translate it to Malay, the local word for it, Akta Kesihatan, what's that? Akta Kesihatan Mental. And again, then they don't know that. So I think the word that itself. I believe
because you interview the mental health patient, I presume maybe because of that mental health illness, they did not understand, or they don't have capacity, do you think?
Thank you for that one. Asking on that one. For all the patients that I interviewed, they should go through a mental capacity assessment.
Okay, you assess the mental capacity.
I'm not assess them, but the doctors.
The doctor assess, then only you. So they should have some mental capacity,
mental
capacity to talk.
Good insight about their. They can understand.
Okay.
That's the main thing.
So the first reason maybe the jargon, but there is a jargon used, the word mental health order they did not understand. But maybe but still you assess the capacity, and also you shared the patient information sheet.
That's right. Yes.
Did they read?
I give them because I have that's 4 pages. That's info. The patient is self-say that there's a lot of pages to read.
Okay.
So what I've done is to explain it, summarize it to her.
Right.
So I give her time to read it and I explain it.
You gave a paper, you given a written thing, and patient also consented.
Yes.
Okay.
As part of the study related process.
So ethically, you did the right thing. Like you assess the capacity, you given a patient information, you given a verbal information, you ask your patient sign the consent, but still patient the data was not highly rich data comparing to the previous interview.
Yeah. I don't say. I don't know how much amount of data that I collected.
Mm-hmm.
But just comparing from my first experience
Yeah.
and the second one,
Yeah.
at the moment I thought that I got more info from the first one. But until you have subscribed the data and go through it, probably you can say that,
Yeah. Maybe 2 hours before you did the interview, is that? Just now it's 3 o'clock, so 2 hours before.
Yeah.
So initial impression, you can't able to compare with the previous interviews with this one. The initial, now, the current impression what you get.
Yeah, probably the info is that the first one give more.
What is the info?
The information about
data.
data, for example, the mental health orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what else? What made? One is the jargon, then what else?
Probably they never heard. Actually, they never heard about
They
the
never heard.
mental health orders.
Okay, is it, that means, well, I'm your supervisor, yeah? So is it that means we did not structure our question properly?
But qualitative, it is something that where it's come from the interview that you can.
Yeah, that's what our assumption, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
it's not, there is no set question, it's a
Yeah.
topic guide.
Yeah.
And so that's why we just keep it as a prompt rather than
Rigid.
rigid. So we can go and we can utilize, we can use it. So we took that measure also, keeping a flexible, semi-structured interview topic guide. Yeah. But still we did. So what else we must be done to improve the richness of data?
Probably the first two have to go back to the two interviews. Probably have to listen to that
Okay.
interview and see where to improve it. Probably the question make it easy for the patient, for example, us. Sometimes when during the interview you're not really aware. Sometimes that you're asking a question that might be patient too much for a patient to understand. For example,
Yeah.
probably make it simplified.
Okay.
Patient understand that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's very interesting. The one thing, the question, we coined this way, but also we might be did some ice prior to the using the word MHO mental health order. You did some ice breaking also.
Yeah, but yeah, I did I spent like 5 minutes just to talk to the patient, make patient relax, before the interview. So most of the patient didn't really know what the purpose of the interview, because when the doctors explained to them. Probably at the time they don't really know the reason why they go for the interview. So I spent the 5 minutes to explain, even though it's explained on the patient information sheet, but I need to explain it.
Yeah.
Probably the language, for example, they really.
Yeah, that's another thing. But you did interview in Malay, your local language.
That's right.
But still patient did not able to give a rich data comparing to previous.
Yeah.
Okay. So Malay, you used language, you explained, you give an ice breaking, but still the data. But at the same time, as a qualitative researcher, we should not intrude too much. Am I right? So we should not push the participant to give a data. Yeah. So, but without pushing, how to make a good interview?
I mean, I use the patient's response.
Yeah.
I take the response from the patient. I use the patient response and ask questions on that one. Just to clarify things. Because clarification is important.
Yeah.
When there's one good example where patient misinterpret the when I say that order, for example, act, like a law, and suddenly the patient said, "Are you talking about that the law going to have an effect on my job? That I'm going to lose my job because of my my condition now that I'm going to lose my job?"
Yeah.
So I have to clarify that to them because when it comes to like law, I think suddenly they think different things. So quickly I say that it's misinterpretations of what I mentioned about law. So I think be careful on asking kind of question like that. When you talk about law, so that means people can easily.
Wow, that's a big learning, mate.
So I have to explain it.
Each word safer, in the qualitative, explain properly, otherwise people are already vulnerable, am I right? Because they are already got an involuntary admission, they are already, so we need to, the qualitative interview should be very careful, fantastic,
And I can see the response from the page, from the participant. So they say, when you talk about the law, that means I'm going to lose my job because of my. Suddenly, you can see the expressions of the face.
Yeah,
you can see that.
Fantastic.
So,
okay.
Learning.
Okay. So next interview, in what things you're going to do. So first thing, you're going to transcribe, and you need to listen and see what the questions you phrased. And number two, you may be really careful on the words you use.
Right.
And the third thing, you will be asking much more about experiences, telling stories rather than going straight to the mental health order. So ask experiences. Okay. Then what else you are thinking to improve the qualitative interview?
Probably, I don't know. Maybe the interview can be. There are times when the participant, like the patient, is very difficult to really want to recall. I think there's a problem to recall what is happening because there's few times that recall is quite difficult for them.
But what about? Thank you so much. I'm fantastic learning. Maybe we need to see the better prompts reading. We call as in qualitative, we call as an immersion into the data, immersion into the setting. Maybe we need to, in the previous interviews, now you did 2 interviews, see what is a prompt. So use that, the successful prompts of previous interviews. Can you understand? So use successful prompts of previous interviews to guide you for the future interviews, which can give you the rich data. Is it a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Any more you want to say?
I enjoyed it. The first interview a bit anxious, nervous and anxious. Second, much improved. And probably the third will be better.
This is a patience, but you already done a lot of research and quantitative research, and this is the first time qualitative, and also you did interviews with the paid carers and doctors. That's okay. That's totally different. This is interviewing patients with involuntary admission. Challenge and possible solutions. Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best.
Rob.